Lesson 18. I'm going to show you one of our dot cards today, and you are going to write down the equation that matches the dot card. Okay?
Oops.
That's like nothing. All right, so if I start with this one, what would you write?
4 plus 6.
Okay. You're just going to make a list of all of the cards. Equals what?
10.
Ready?
3 plus 7 equals 10.
That look right?
One plus 9.
Equals
10.
right?
Mm-hmm. Seven plus 7 plus 3.
How did you figure that out?
I pictured the frame in my head. I pictured the frame in my head, and then I started with 7 blue dots, and then
How did you see the 7 blue?
I saw blue on the front on the top row, and then 3 blue down, then 3 blue filled on the bottom row, and then
So how many were on the top?
5.
Okay, so 5 and 3, is that what you saw?
Mm-hmm.
5 and 3, how many does that make?
8.
8. Is that what you saw? 5 and 3?
I think I counted.
Okay, you want me to show it to you again?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
7.
7. So how many were on the top? How many blue?
5.
How many blue on the bottom?
2.
Okay. So how many red were there?
3.
3. So 5 and 2 is 5 on the top and 2 on the bottom makes how many altogether?
7.
7. And then the 3 we can think about, we already know our combination to make this 5. There's 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 7 plus 3.
3 equals 10. Ten plus 0 equals 10.
You ready?
Five plus 5 plus and show me it again.
Sure, let's picture it first. So if there were 5 blue, are you pretty sure there was 5 blue on the top?
Yes.
Okay, then were there any blue on the bottom?
I think it was 5 red on the bottom.
Okay, so there wouldn't be any blue on the bottom then?
Yes.
Okay, so if you had 5 blue and 5 red, how many would that make altogether?
10.
10 dots, right?
Yes.
All right, let's check.
Yes.
All right? Okay. I like how you're really trying to visualize that as we go. Ready?
9 plus 1 equals 10.
How'd you see that 9?
The nine, what? So there was 5 blue dots, 5 blue dots on the top row, and then on the bottom row there was 4, and then there was 1 red.
Yep. I'm sorry I interrupted you when you were writing your equation. I made you think about something. I'll try not to do that.
0 plus 10 equals 10.
Are you right?
8 plus 2 equals 10.
How many blues are on the top?
5.
How many blues on the bottom?
3.
What's 5 and 3?
8.
2 more to go.
2 plus 8 equals 10.
You right?
6 plus 4 equals 10.
All right. So you have all the combinations that make 10 there. How many combinations are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right. I lost track when I was counting. All right. So we're going to play a game. I'm going to move this aside. We're going to play a game today, and I'm going to keep this flipped over, but if we need to visualize what our answers are, then, yeah, I'm going to erase this. Then we're going to flip that back over if you need it. Because the game that we're going to play, we're not going to have any dots to look at. We're just going to look at numbers and have to make combinations of 10. Okay? So, this is the game. And essentially what we have to do is we're going to play with 2 players. You're going to pick a color, either yellow or red. What color would you like to be?
Yellow.
Okay, so you're going to flip your counters up so that the yellow are facing up. And then I'll use the red side. Okay, we're going to roll a die. Zero to 10. Okay, so we're going to use this die that has 10 sides. The 0 is going to be a 10. Okay. So player 1 is going to determine the missing number to make 10. So for example, if you roll a 6, here's a 6. If you roll a 6, you're going to say how many more you need to make 10. You're going to say I need 4 more to make 10. Right, because 6 plus 4 makes 10. And then you're going to place a counter on the 4, not on the 6, but on the 4. So over here you would find a 4, and you'd put a counter on that. Okay? The goal is, we keep doing that, and the first player to get 3 counters in a row is the winner. Okay? So you're trying to get 3 in a row, so you can strategize by putting your counters close together if you have open spots on there. So every time you roll the die, you're trying to make 10. So if you have a 4, then you have to think about what goes with 4 to make 10. 4 plus what? You go ahead and roll that for your first roll.
6.
Turn this over. So where there's the line. So you rolled a 9. What goes with 9? How many more dots would you need? If you had 9 blues, how many reds would there be?
4.
9 and 4. Okay, so what would that look like on here?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so you have 9 blues, imagine. How many reds would you need to fill this in?
1.
1 red. So that's what you're going to cover as a 1. So if I have a blank one instead of that full one. Different box. have a 6. So what goes with 6 to make 10? Oh, you have to cover one. Cover a 1, either this one or this one.
Oh.
With your chip. There you go. What goes with 6 to make 10?
4.
4. What would that look like on this frame?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 4 red.
4 red. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this one, a blank one, so that we don't have to think about those blue dots. So we can imagine on here. All right, so I have a 4, so I'm gonna use my red, and I'm gonna cover a 4. I'll cover this one.
One.
So what goes with 1? If you have 1
9.
blue, you'd have 9 red. I got an 8. What goes with 8 to make 10?
2.
2. What'd you think about for that?
I looked at the frame and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2.
Okay. Do you need to count 1 to 8 to know where the 8 would be?
No.
No. You could just be like, there's 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there'd be 2 empty. Okay. Your turn. Remember, the goal is to get 3 in a row. 0. What goes with 0 to make 10?
10.
Uh-oh. There's not a 10 on here. I guess if we get a 0, we can choose a 0 or a 10. Because we need both on this die. And there's only 10 sides. Okay, I got a 1. What goes with 1 to make 10?
9.
9. Are there any 9s on the board left?
No.
Nope. I lose a turn. Your turn.
One.
What goes with 1 to make 10?
9.
No 9s. 0. I'm going to go with a 0. What goes with 0 to make 10?
10.
8. What goes with 8 to make 10?
2.
Oh, you're close to getting 4 in a row or 3 in a row here. Right, you can go diagonal. Or
Mhm.
3 in a row here. Or 4 in a row here. 6. What goes with 6 to make 10?
4.
4. I saw you looking at the frame to help you.
2.
What goes with 2 to make 10?
10. 8.
8. Okay, so if we had 2 dots on here, where would they be?
Right here.
Okay, how can we figure out how many more dots we would need without counting?
3 and 5.
There you go. Another way that you can get 3 in a row. Get this diagonal. But I blocked you here, at least. Block that one. Okay, 5. What goes with 5 to make 10?
5.
Look at that, it blocked you in one spot.
Oh no. 6.
What goes with 6 to make 10?
4.
Any 4s?
Nope.
0. I can choose a 0 or a 10. I'm going to choose a 10. What goes with 10 to make 10?
0. 9.
What goes with 9 to make 10?
1.
Oh, now you can. One of us gets a 7. If I get it, I win. If you get it, you win. See that? So what number would I need to get a 7? What number should I roll?
4. I mean 3.
3. So that's what I'm hoping for, 3. Oh, I got a 6. What goes with 6 to make 10?
4.
No 4's on there.
0.
Okay, you get to pick if you want it to be a 0 or a 10.
A 10.
A 10? So what goes with the 10 to make 10?
0.
Who's the winner?
Me.
You are in 2 spots. Where are the 2 spots you won? Do you see both of them? You get 3 in a row?
Yes.
Where are they?
Here.
No, you don't have 3. You have 1
Wait.
and then a blank.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, so that's one way. And where's the other way that you won? 1, 2, 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Right? You
Yes.
won both those spots.